Let's see if I can figure out how to do this camera.
Yeah, I'm going. My boyfriend just got here. All right, you have a great night, Abby. Thanks for joining in. Yes, your old name was way better. For real, Juice, I agree.
Let's
I like
see.
this old name better, in my opinion. That's just my
There we
opinion,
go.
though. I'm not, you know, I'm not against anyone else having their,
Alright, y'all. I'm trying to
Oh my
figure out a
God.
way to get
What's up,
this
babe?
to show, TV to show, and me to show. Because you guys can see that, right? Oh, I deleted it.
What? When you went to go start your live?
No, I already started the live. I'm trying to.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me go change the thumbnail.
Thank you, Dylan, for 2K likes.
These streams are W. Thank you, Toadbite. I appreciate that. Let's go. Yo, what's up, anything?
I'm trying to figure out how. How did I
I'm
just
just
do
calling you
that?
by your name. I know it's you, Stevie.
There we go.
What's up, Maria?
Hi, Monkey.
Lopez.
Can you
Maria
shout out my
Lopez.
pet?
I love that.
No.
How you guys all doing? Hope you guys are all having a great night.
Alright. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Hi, Dawn. We're going to try to do this. Sadly, I got no many gifts, but as soon as I do, I'll send you a gift.
I'm updating.
Don't worry about it, Dylan. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. That is enough support. I'm trying to figure out what to set you guys on.
I updated your thumbnail, babe.
Thanks. Can we see both of us?
Once my friend got slapped by his bully and he got a broken nose because of it, and his brother came running and punched his bully. Damn,
Alright.
understandable.
Y'all gotta tell me if you can see both of the game
too,
and
honestly, TTV. Please say Neymar is the best. Neymar is the best.
y'all, this will get better as time goes on. We are
Definitely
still
valid.
learning.
I feel you there. That's how I feel. What's up, bro? I'm new. What's up, Danny? Hope you're having a
Oh,
great
I'm gonna
night.
turn it up without it
it.
falling.
Also, Trippy, sorry I can't get on and help, but I may be able to do this weekend. Oh, that's the perfect time, Toadbite, because that's actually when we plan to start the server. Friday night for Bedrock, and then Saturday morning, Saturday evening
Y'all.
for Java, yeah. So, we're going to be planning for that.
I guess. I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness, this is exciting.
I gotta see.
Like that, maybe? Or like this. Hi, Piper. I want you guys to be able to see the screen too, but it doesn't seem like you guys can see much, can you? Y'all. There. Excuse me.
Yep.
I don't know if I want that on or off.
And invite you from Xbox. Bet, Juice. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I was just about to try and invite you. Bro, I liked and subscribed.
Hey, do you think this should be on or off?
What's up?
Do you think that should be on or off?
What is it? What does it say?
High dynamic range. BRB. Okay, Dylan.
Enable or dynamic range. This can only be adjusted if the display supports HDR. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ours does. Off is the left and right is the on?
That's no. There.
No, the brightness thing? I'd go with on.
That's on.
I'd probably go with on. Let's fucking go. Yo, let's go. DM the Java IP and I'll play. Bet. I'm gonna invite you. Also, what mods are allowed and what aren't. Like I have full bright and map and stuff like that. I haven't quite figured it out yet.
Alright, y'all.
Especially for Java, because Java's way more
Hi, King.
confusing for me to understand.
Right. It's just sit as far away from the screen as
That's a lot to
possible.
say. That's a lot to say.
I'm excited.
Exactly.
Y'all. Y'all. Here we go. We're about to start it.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh my god. Dude just pulled up on me in a Stang or something.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Y'all, this is my
he's in a
childhood.
Stang. Oh my god, that thing.
New game.
Bro, it's just cool. Fucking cool.
I like everything in the MGS series.
Go crash into the guy. Let's go, dude. I'll follow you, dude. I'll follow you, dude. Oh, he's whipping it out of here.
What?
I'm with you, dude.
So should we do the new style or the legacy style?
What's the difference?
So the new style, you can move in third-person camera, freely movable, move and fire weapons simultaneously with over-the-shoulder perspective, or you can play with the same controls as the original game.
Yeah.
I might stick with the original because that's what I think I'm gonna stick with the original.
I thought we were gonna head on original side, dude. Oh my god. I say anything but X-ray or Alex level.
We're gonna do the standard normal level.
Yeah, I mean, is it?
Hi, Cheyenne.
Does everyone have
What
to
is
personally
up?
add their own mods in Java?
We're gonna do
Or does it
normal.
like is it separate? Yeah, like I don't understand. So if I have to add it, then I
You
don't
want the
know
tips
how
because
to-
I
like, you
cannot
guys-
remember.
I mean, like it'll be whatever. But see, we're gonna be doing
Yep.
creative. for
Old
the main
Snake, new
part.
tricks. We
We
gotta.
find a
After
race.
the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Y'all, this is my childhood. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3.
You want the crack?
As on the one.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching
Yeah.
Soviet
What?
airspace.
Y'all, we're about to drop
20
you.
minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Let's see.
Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Now, I'm not gonna be able to show all of this because I know there's some stuff in here that this platform will allow. Unfortunately, with the game. So
Put
we'll
out that
show the
cigar.
first gameplay.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Franny! Long time no freaking see! Beep beep.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Playing
Approaching
MGS.
release point.
How you been? I've been doing
10
okay.
minutes to drop off.
As good as I can.
Are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Roll that shit. I'm back, Sammy. Hi, Dylan. We just got into this game.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop
There
off.
we go.
Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
96 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
I preferred it the other way, but it's okay.
You'll be falling
Well,
at 130
you could.
miles
I'm
per
still
hour.
on the screen. I just wanted the gameplay to be up there.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
I'll maybe switch it back when some
This is one for the history books.
some things pop up on the
World's
screen.
first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown.
Thank you for all the likes, Dylan.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Dude, babe, these fucking look at these graphics, my god.
I knew it was better once you got the game. It looked better.
It looks so good, guys. Y'all gotta compare it to the original.
Yeah, even though, see from Jax, I don't think he's recording in 4K.
Jack, I've got some
4K
important
TV.
news.
You know what I mean?
The head of the
And now you
CIA
get
has
it
finally
higher,
given us
it
the
looks
green
really
light
nice.
for the virtuous mission.
I still think it's upscaled. I don't think
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox
This
unit
is so
depends on it.
good.
If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
I don't know
Virtuous
exactly
mission.
about that.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
'Cause I
You
know
don't get
anybody
cocky, this isn't a
teleports
training
you.
op.
Right.
The only one that is gonna
So what
teleport
exactly
you
is this wonderful
Let me
mission?
share the live to some people
Well-
to try to get some more
what
people in.
happened in the
About
first
2 years ago,
I don't know if it actually happened.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Like I said, it's not going to be a
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau,
Bureau,
one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the
What?
A-1, known as the Vostok
What?
rocket.
Oh my
Sokolov is
gosh.
said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to
Yeah,
get
'cause
the
I
family
can't
out
see my
first,
chat.
and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
There's two
I was
watching.
the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece.
Can I even
The whole
hear?
ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse. a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack. I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you
Now,
want
can
to
you hear
equip
me?
and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger-happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this, anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and U.S. government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever.
All right,
Once their
guys.
terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now. Major. I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. seeing things. What was that? Huh? Who was that? us some backup.
Come in, HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Sending reinforcements.
You're gonna kick me off.
He tried to kick you off? Fucking dickheads.
I'm gonna get up!
We'll let you up?
No, it won't get up.
I'm struggling to remember how to join streams live. It's on my page, Gabby. Check out my page, Gabby.
Oh, I'm dead.
Alright, everyone make sure to go check her stream out. I'm gonna end this stream here in a few minutes.
I turned off my TikTok live if that's what he was asking for.
Oh yeah, we don't have the TikTok going anymore.
Get
Dude,
up!
Dude, that was insane. I actually better play, dude. Dude, you did beat me, bro. You were going crazy, dude. Did you see me, bro? I spun the fuck out, dude. I spun the fuck out. I don't even know what I did, man. I spun the right fuck out. Yeah, you are goated, bro. Damn. Hope you doing. I actually truly appreciate you for joining her live, Dylan. I really appreciate that. Guys, how do I join her live? It's on my page. Alright, I'm gonna end this stream so you guys can go check out that. It'll literally be live on this channel. My YouTube channel. So make sure to go check it out. I appreciate y'all for joining into this one though. But go check hers out.
Oh, I got an assault rifle.
W's. Your mic should be on though, so they should be able to hear us from your mic.
Okay.
Yo, W Juice. Thank you for joining Inters. W Juice.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get back up there.
I hear y'all loud and clear. Bet. W Juice boom.
See?
That's terrifying. I just rewatched it like it threw you off. I don't like you ran into the wall almost. Oh shit. WJP. Thank you guys both for joining back into the stream. I truly appreciate it. I was trying to join Sam's TikTok live, but can't remember how.
I turned it off.
Oh, she turned that live off, Gabby, right now.
It's just so difficult to set it up. I need to get a better setup for it.
We will, don't worry.
I'm thirsty.
Never not be in a stream unless I can. Understandable, Juice. Usually I'm in a stream or watching a video or making a video. If I'm not making a video or streaming myself, I'm usually watching somebody. Like, you can ask her. Usually while I'm eating, I usually watch YouTube. I don't know why, that's just always been a thing I do. When I eat, I usually watch something. Am I weird for that?
No, there's a new one.
Might be.
I need a new one.
They're not cold. It's cold. I'm always here for you all no matter what. W Juice Boom. I truly appreciate you, bro. You're a W.
Major,
That was a
I've
legend.
reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held.
These graphics are
This
fire.
place is a dump.
You see how nice everything is. Oh my gosh. It's unfortunate though.
I can't see Sokolov.
We can only
here.
live stream in 1080p on the
security is pretty
PlayStation 5,
tight.
so it's not as good quality live streaming.
It's still good.
There are
Yeah,
sentries
it's
posted
pretty damn
around the
good for
perimeter.
sure, but it's not as
I wonder
high
how
quality
many
as
are
what you're
inside.
seeing on that screen, you know what I mean? What we see is better what they're seeing on live, you know?
Your objective, Sokolov,
Because
is
it's like the
inside
input
the
and
factory.
output
We
of
should be holding
everything.
him in a room in the
It's
northeast section.
unfortunate, but that's just the way
Got
freaking
it.
this
Be
stuff
careful.
goes. And
Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
you know how
He must
hard it
not
is
be
for my
exposed to
computer to
any
run
kind
my
of danger.
1440p.
Do
It's
not
insanely
approach Sokolov
ridiculous.
while
Like,
in the alert
if I didn't
phase.
have the equipment I
Right.
had, I wouldn't be able to run that
And one more thing,
1440p.
Snake.
I probably could
You
run a
mean there's
4K
more?
with my
No,
equipment,
it's
but I don't
just
have a
that
4K
when you
monitor,
get
so
to
it wouldn't be
Sokolov,
4K.
I want you to tell him something from me.
Mm-hmm.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
All right.
I'm gonna go live in chat. Y'all do it, Dabby. Do it, Dabby. Yeah, don't touch Jushu. Jushu's got a little pics. Nothing more, nothing less. Got it. I don't think he means anything by it, JP. He's just, you know, that's just Jushu. Jushu, you know. Yeah. And he's not saying that to like make you like mad or anything. What he's saying right now is, you know, just saying, you know, that's nothing. Don't be your kid. I know you're being sarcastic.
Why are they not knocking them?
You tried running up in the headman?
I'm supposed to be a sneaking mission.
Oh, well then you're not supposed to kill him, babe.
Yeah, I know. And
You gotta go around him. Autumn is trying to chase him.
alright, I'm gonna die because I'm confused right now. I can't focus right now.
W Dabby. Oh my god, the faces.
I can't focus right now.
Sorry, give me that answer, Paul.
No, I don't. I'm confused.
Take your time. Take your time, you got it, baby.
Why wouldn't it let me
You up
knock these people out? Literally, I'm aiming at them and it ain't doing
What difficulty did you think?
normal.
Excuse me.
I'm a fucking AR.
I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up stuff. I'm gonna shut up normal stuff.
Babe, I have a tranquilizer. I literally have a tranquilizer. That's all I have. I'm frustrated.
Don't be frustrated. You got it.
Lord have mercy.
I believe. I'm sure there's a way to search them.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Yo, shout out to JP for the $1. Let's fucking go. WJP.
Thank you, JP.
This stream fired. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate that. We're trying our best, that's for sure. The game's just like super confusing though, honestly. Just starting out. I can't remember what that was. W, shout out to Juice.
to the chat. Move cat, move that cat, please.
Come here, Mabel. Go pick up the Mabel cat. Put him on there. Cat was trying to get on her. Come on, Mabel. I'm usually not the one to piss off. Yeah, understandable, Juice. I don't think anyone really is, though, you know what I mean? Best not to, you know, piss off anyone, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Juice? That's the way I feel. I wouldn't want someone, I live, like, I wouldn't want someone, I treat people how I want to be treated, you know? I don't want to be treated fucking. I try to at least try to treat people the way I want to be treated. I mean, sometimes shit fucking happens and you fuck up in life, but, you know, all you can do is try to fucking do better from on, you know? What, Mabel? Water. I guess we got water right there, so. By the school, by the way, school equals shit. Hate it. I mean, honestly, understandable. School's not amazing, but I understand because I gotta go to work. I went to school for I don't know how many years. I know my girlfriend's gone to school. Everyone's had to go to school, unfortunately, pretty much. You try to get something for pissing someone off, that is just sad. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, JP. I agree. Some people, though, are just sad like that. The heat makes it worse. Dude, I understand what you mean, Juice. And you said your school don't even have no AC, so that's fucked up. Fucked up. Evasion. Does that mean you're evading them? Oh.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here.
No AC? Yeah, for real.
We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is
Can you sneak up on them?
Why doesn't it hit him? Do you see this?
Yeah.
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Evasion? What do you mean, dude?
This is actually the
I hope no one's evading their taxes because, fortunately, I'd send you straight to prison. I can't agree with taxes, but me personally, I don't think taxes are right because what would we go to war with England for, and why did we leave England to fucking come here to America? Because we don't want to pay no taxes.
You're far from okay.
And now what do we do?
Look at your life
Pay
stage.
taxes.
You're on your last leg.
No, I can still.
Can't say I completely agree with what we do, you know, but don't evade that situation. You're gonna go straight to prison if you do that.
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place.
You guys want to know what's smart?
Find a hiding
Freaking
place and get some rest.
learn to freaking start a business while you guys are young. Learn. I've been trying to preach it to my little brother, but he ain't been listening to me too well.
So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You
He's
hear
gonna
me?
freaking realize when he turns my age that he
you hear
fucking
me?
should have listened.
I hear you.
You're gonna kill me.
We pay for people to live a free life. My school has lots of money, but I can't get the AC in the whole school. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, literally. If you're forced to go to school every day of your life, you should at least have good AC, good bathrooms, good food,
please.
Yo, what's up, Annabelle? Hope you're having a great night.
Get out, please.
Did you
Killed
try
me.
to kick you?
He just killed me.
Bruh.
I was trying to get away to recuperate.
You're good. That motherfucker.
Snake, you all right? Snake, Snake.
I need your advice, guys. What's up, Annabelle? Here's some around my school. Hey, Annabelle. What's up, Dylan? No AC, terrible bathrooms, meh food. For real.
How much? No, they're all on it.
I'm seeing things.
Babe, this is probably more for you. What? I think you're asking the wrong person. What do you got to say?
Nothing.
Why? Huh?
Oh! I feel so fucking stupid.
This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy
I
sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Why are none of these working?
Up here. I'm gonna look up product here account. What mission is this, do you know?
My screen is so cool.
Huh?
HQ. This is HQ.
I believe in you, just gotta take
Patrol
your
here.
time, that's for sure.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Ain't that a good thing?
What?
What she just said?
Oh, good.
See if you act different.
Huh? I heard footsteps. Huh? I heard footsteps.
Nobody here.
Are you gonna get a snake? Are you a snake eater, babe? He's a snake eater.
Ah, tasty.
I just ate snake. Snake.
Oh my god, wait, you want me to play a song? You want me to do the original? I can look up the original.
Okay.
Or do you want me to do the new one? New or old? Right there. New or old? New or old? Old. 1, 2, 6. Got a damn ad.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster.
Nuclear.
It's
Maybe it's 9.
Godzilla is immune. It's
Where? Really? That's too. What? You think there's? No.
Okay.
Let me turn it down. That good? Oh my gosh, that's 6.1 million views and it's from 17 years ago. It says PS2, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater song. Someone in the comments said this is the best James Bond opening ever. Like that type of Bond, like, you know what I mean, like opening to a game.
Yeah.
W Juice Boom. What Divine Cindy Juice?
HQ.
W Divine, by the way? Hell yeah, Juice, for real.
Control here. No problems detected. Understood. Return to your position.
I don't know, Annabelle. I couldn't say. Probably what Dylan said.
I don't know what time phone is.
Huh? What Dylan just said. Like, I think that's a W, Juice. JP's probably gave you some good ones to say if you're trying to freaking say something. I can't really say anything. I don't know. I wouldn't know. That's why I tried to get her to say something, because I have no idea.
I didn't.
Okay, baby, good shit. You just sneak in there and everything and capture him around everybody.
Huh?
You just sneak in there and capture him around everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You must be Sokolov.
If that's what you want to say.
One of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
I mean, I feel like just saying I don't like you, sorry would probably hurt somebody, though.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction.
I
a
feel
man
like
who seeks
the
to seize
first one that
control
you
of the
said
motherland.
probably would be the
Ever
better
since the
one.
Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Come here, buddy. You're coming with me. I gotta go grab some more butter.
Butski.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
I came in from fucking lunch. He was talking about he was gonna go. He wanted to go and go.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
It got cold.
Leave it to me.
He said he's gonna have 7 days off or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
go get
your
drunk.
Russian is superb.
And he was like,
Where did
it
you
was
learn to
literally right
speak?
after you told me he
From
was
my
trying to talk to
mentor.
that girl or whatever. It was the funniest thing.
Is that so?
He was literally
America is
sitting there in the
truly a
kitchen,
frightening
like,
country.
I'm gonna go get drunk and go talk to some girl.
Having second
And he
thoughts.
was like,
No,
hey, what's up?
I have no love for this place.
That
Let's
was the
go.
funniest fucking shit. I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is this dude doing? He's acting like he was, you know, like drunk and going to go talk to some girl. You know what I mean? I was like, why can I see you doing that? He's like, no,
Major,
I
this
wouldn't
is
do
Snake.
that. Well,
Sokolov is safe
nah,
with me.
unless I'm with
He's
my
doing
cousin.
fine. No
My
injuries.
cousin brings the
Good
worst
work,
out of
Snake.
me, is
Now
what
hurry
he
up
said.
and get Sokolov
Why are you
to
trying to
recovery
bite
point.
me, you little
We'll
ass?
rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Motherfucker bit me. They bit me.
Charlie. Uh-oh. Hey, what did he... Bro. No! That's ranch! No, dude.
I'll have to get him out of there.
Yeah, and get rid of that now.
I use the ranch anyway. Come on. Oh.
Look at me. I'm just.
Freeze!
Good, surrounded. Nice going, Sig.
So this is the legendary boss.
He turns
Jeez.
We meet at last.
That sounds so quiet.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Darn. He's John Wick, that dude. And that dude. And that dude. And that dude, and that dude.
It's crazy. They screamed, but they were shot in the head, so...
Because they were shooting beforehand, or screaming beforehand. Well, I mean, you know. That dude really just got John Wick. We just got John Wick. Oh my god.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What the fuck? Bro literally just meowed. Meow. That's what I imagined. What was that?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not
You have a great night, Dylan. Thank you so much for joining in, bro.
Then die.
W. Dylan. Dylan's actually a legend as well. Thank you so much.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
would have just killed him. You know what this reminds me of? There's these YouTubers that used to make these really trippy, like, gaming videos. And videos in general. And they had this one video that reminds me of this dude. You remember Four-Door Digital?
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't
Four-Door Digital.
I see what you were trying to do. But
You don't
testing a
remember these
technique you've
people?
only heard about in the middle of
They
battle
made a
wasn't
whole
very
bunch of
smart.
fucking
You were asking to have your gun jam on you.
This is a binge.
Besides, I don't think you're cut
They
out for
made
an
so
automatic in
many
the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that
All
was some fancy
top-down
shooting.
shooter.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I think it's actually about this. Cobra and Cap. No.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run
Tell me you've never
into a
seen
few
this shit, though.
snags. These guys
Well,
were after
shit, they made
Sokolov too.
fucking so
Apparently
cool
they were
videos.
taking orders from a GRU colonel named
I
Volgan.
don't think
A
so.
GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
So badass. Getting got the LMAO.
Do you want to save? Snake, do you know the
Nope.
You have a great night, JP. Thank you so much for joining in. Truly appreciate it, JP. Thank you, Annabelle. We appreciate it.
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Hope you guys all have a
Yes.
great night.
The best Gru has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Yeah.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds. job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her Cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.